Hello and welcome to the Chief TV 2016 Fall Edition. I'm Chris Cato. We would like to open up the show by highlighting our Students of the Month. For October, freshman Paige Esposito, sophomore Ryan Bassett, junior Ashwin Mahadevan, and senior Sarah Wiley. For November, freshman Abigail DeBold, sophomore Stephanie Catino, junior Yasmin Shepis, and senior AJ O. And lastly, for December, freshman Tyler Kilcucky, sophomore Morgan Hambritt, junior Joseph Minotti, and senior Nicker Valdez. The Students of the Month are not the only Cherokee members garnering recognition for outstanding achievements. Cherokee juniors and seniors gathered in the PAC Thursday, November 17th to be inducted into the National Honor Society. The ceremony started at 7 p.m. to recognize the tremendous effort that inductees had over their high school careers. Students had to be involved in at least 3 extracurricular activities, volunteer, have a 3.25 GPA, and demonstrate characteristics of leadership and responsibility. Several inductees from last year, such as Anthony DePuma and Chris Vaughn, spoke to congratulate those entering the National Honor Society. Efforts to succeed may often go unnoticed, especially for those groups whose main focus seems to be supporting others. Kayla Farisi followed the Cherokee Marching Band's road to their own victory on the field.
The Cherokee Marching Band have recently won states with the title New Jersey State Champions on Saturday, October 22nd, with their rendition of Beethoven's Life. The Cherokee Marching Band have recently won states with the title New Jersey State Champions on Saturday, October 22nd, with their rendition of Beethoven's Life. The show is called In My Head.
I'm the drum major, so I run practices, I start warm-ups, I sometimes give pep talks, I have to know everyone, I give announcements, and I conduct Friday nights and at competitions. So our show, In My Head by Jake Kaplan, follows Beethoven. Everyone knows Beethoven was deaf, but little do people know that Beethoven actually went deaf. He wasn't born deaf. So our show follows the struggle he faced as he started to lose his hearing, and he's trying to find the music within him. We have a lot of dissonance and quiet parts that really reflect him losing his hearing. And at the end, we have Ode to Joy, and he's found the music in his soul and in his head, and it's a joyous celebration.
I part conduct the show, and the other half I play Beethoven. During the show, we would do certain visuals to implicate how he went deaf and my frustration or his frustration towards him not being able to hear the music that he was composing. And then eventually towards the end, he creates his final symphony, and that's when I kind of just go for it and get excited and just play the role. And
Band director Mr. Lynch is a devoted music lover who puts his all into the Cherokee Band program.
Winning feels really, really good, and it kind of assures what we've been working toward on and off the field, and it helps solidify the tradition of excellence that's always existed here at Cherokee, even prior to when I took over being the director.
What are your plans for next year?
Next year, we want to continue to make sure we're consistent in all the things we're doing successful now. We want to reach down into 8th grade, recruit as many students as we possibly can, recruit here from our ranks at Cherokee, students that may have played instruments before, that maybe are looking to join a really successful program like the marching band, and do things consistently off the field and on the field again, and just really work to be an exciting program that people can relate to, yet remain competitive within the culture of what a marching band does.
The band has grown as a family and worked hard together to win the state title with over 80 great musicians, including the band, both underclassmen and soon-to-be graduates, carrying on the pride of the Cherokee music program. As the competition season ends, the band continues to evolve. For Chiefs TV, I'm Kayla Farisi.
The fall musical just wrapped up on a run of A Funny Thing Happened on their way to Forum. The play focuses on a lowly servant that schemes his way to freedom, playing matchmaker for his master's son. However, things don't go at all according to plan. Complications ensue that include blackmail, phony disguises, and long-lost children. If you missed the fall production, make sure you add the spring musical Anything Goes on May 19th, 20th, 26th, and 27th. Apart from the fall musical, another autumn event from the Cherokee family looks forward to every year, the Safe Trick or Treat held the Sunday before Halloween. Jamie Stewart walked the haunted halls to check in with how the little boys and ghouls enjoyed their day.
On October 30th, Cherokee held its annual Little Chiefs Trick or Treat event.
I'm a kitty witch. Venom.
What is your favorite part about Chiefs Trick or Treat been so far?
Getting candy. Seeing the decorations.
Student volunteers also helped decorate the school hallways with jack-o'-lanterns and spider webs.
Students brought in a bunch of candy, and this place is absolutely packed. You know, we got lights, we got decorations. You know, it's a safe place for kids to come trick or treat.
Students and staff brought in candy to hand out to the kids as they moved room to room. Overall, the event was a success. It was a fun and safe way to spend Halloween.
When we return, Turkey Bowl, the Racing Association annual show, and Dancing Animals in the Gym. That and more here on LDTV, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Chief TV's 2016 Fall Show. Do you have the need for speed? A group of dedicated students here at Cherokee does. Jack Lambert takes us inside the Cherokee High School Racing Association in their annual Classic Car Show.
Hi, I'm Jack Lambert, reporting live for Chief TV at the senior parking lot for the 23rd Annual Car Show for CHRA.
I think the car show went pretty well today. We had a big turnout. About 50-something cars showed up today. Some very nice cars. We got McLarens, we got a GTR. But I want to give all the work to Colby Hempel. I want to give him all the credit because he went out to a bunch of car shows and he was advertising this club. He's a huge part of the club. So mainly the reason this car show was so good today was because of Colby Hempel was out there.
I thought it was very successful. We got a lot of sponsors this year. We got a lot of people showing up, which is actually really good. I think it's going to be a good year for the club.
Towards the end of the car show, club members and participants were able to vote on a particular car they liked the most, and whoever gets the most votes gets a trophy. I asked some of the club members and see which cars they liked the most.
I like the 70 Plymouth Barracuda. That was nice. It was really original, really clean. Everything on it was really nice.
Yeah, I like the Skyline R32 down there. That's probably one of my favorites.
The car show was a huge success and the club raised a lot of money. Even though the car show is over, there's still plenty more to do. I was able to talk to Mr. Fitch, who is leader of CHRA, and asked him what the club is about and when and why they race at Echo Raceway.
CHRA is about a bunch of students that want to start working on cars and take them down to ATCO and race them a little bit. We've been doing it since 1993 and it's evolved pretty far. We race at ATCO Raceway because they're one of our sponsors. They get us in at a discounted price. Plus, it's the closest racetrack around. Well, we would like to race at least once a month. But the way the car's been, we haven't had a chance to, but in the spring we will.
So if you're still interested, CHRA meets every Wednesday for free.
Your car enthusiasm may not reach quite as far as the CHRA Club members, but if you drive to school, you are eligible for the Heads Up Eyes Forward promotion sponsored by LDTV. the Lenape District television station began the initiative to highlight the importance of paying attention while driving. Distracted driving is one of the leading causes of car-related accidents among young drivers. To get in on the action, promote the Safe Driving program by picking up a car magnet in the front office to put on your car. If an LDTV member spots the magnet on your car on the scheduled contest day, you could win a prime parking spot as Safe Drivers of the Month, among other prizes. Follow Heads Up, Eyes Forward on social media for additional information and prizes. While Lunch and Learn is old news this year, the Lenape District and Cherokee in particular offer new food options throughout the school day. NutriServe vending machines stand in several corners of the school, and extremely popular coffee bars offers bakery grab-and-go items, light lunch items, and of course, coffee drinks throughout the day and after school. Speaking of food options, it looks like the class of 2017 is eating their Wheaties. After a heartbreaking defeat their junior year, the girls of the class came back with a vengeance, pummeling the class of 2018 team 28-0, along with the outstanding sportsmanship of the senior girls, the senior boys cheer squad impressed with their acrobatics and rhythm. Class of 2018, we're looking to you to continue the spirit tradition next year. From one tradition to another, the junior-senior prep rally takes place every year before Thanksgiving break to pump up the school. The annually anticipated presentations by marching band, the cheerleaders, the step team, and football team were joined by a surprise performance by a number of faculty members doing their version of Making Trainers Me Too, complete with animal onesies and props. Thank you to the Student Council and their advisors for an extremely entertaining event. Following that performance, how could the football team not be ready for Turkey Day? Josh Gladstone covered the annual Turkey Bowl game versus Seneca on Thanksgiving Day.
Here live at the Turkey Bowl on Thanksgiving Day. We got the Seneca Golden Eagles versus the Cherokee Chiefs. I'm Josh Gladstone, reporting to Chief TV. We're going to take a look into this game and see the makings of it and see what it's all about.
Even though the day was overcast and at times rainy, the packed crowd favored the Chiefs. After Seneca took a 6-0 lead on a 60-yard run in the first quarter, John Lovett answered with 3 touchdowns on 5, 7, and 20-yard runs to put the Chiefs up 21-6 at the half. Cherokee did not lose steam in the third quarter with 2 more Lovett touchdowns. Seneca attempted a comeback in the fourth, but cannot shorten the gap past 17 points. With a 35-18 victory, Cherokee now leads Seneca in the Thanksgiving Day rivalry 12-2. A heartfelt congratulations to the whole football team on a great game, and in particular our graduating seniors on their last time on the field as Chiefs. Reporting for Chief TV, I'm Josh Gladstone.
That will do it for the 2016 Chief TV Fall Show. For everyone here in the studio, I'm Chris Cato, signing off.